The meeting between Trump and Prince William posed a significant challenge for Keir Starmer, and it goes beyond mere rhetoric. He found himself in a perplexing situation that left him unable to assert control over the unfolding events. But what lies beneath this meeting? As Starmer grapples with maintaining his political standing, this encounter may have unveiled the very secrets he has worked tirelessly to conceal. Is this merely another diplomatic gathering, or does it herald profound shifts in UK politics and international relations? Let's explore the details and uncover what led to one of the most controversial and surprising meetings in recent memory.
What a nice group. Good man, this one. Hello, everybody. It's doing a fantastic job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Newly elected US President Donald Trump and Prince William had an unexpected confrontation at the opening ceremony of Notre Dame Cathedral, creating quite a stir. Even more intriguing is the reported discontent of Labour Party leader Keir Starmer regarding this meeting. What lies behind this dramatic scenario, and why does Starmer appear so concerned? Let's explore the details and reveal the secrets surrounding this captivating event.
But interestingly, we know, don't we, that Donald Trump is a huge fan of the British royal family. So it may be actually quite a good thing for Keir Starmer that he's able to deploy Prince William, the heir in waiting, and use him to kind of warm up that relationship with Donald Trump and to foster the special relationship behind the scenes. Britain's special relationship with the United States is under the spotlight at the moment. Donald Trump's just been re-elected as the US president after a gap of 5 years, but he's got quite a tense relationship with our Labour government here in the UK.
Trump's appearance alongside Prince William was more than just a chance for a photo. It sparked a whirlwind of emotions and discussions. Analysts believe this highlights Trump's strategic interest in the United Kingdom, a nation he has often lauded for its unique relationship with the United States. However, this situation could place the UK in a very precarious position. Trump's well-known antagonism towards the European Union raises concerns. If his administration opts to impose tariffs on European goods or pressures Ukraine for concessions, the UK may find itself facing a tough decision. This is certainly a scenario Keir Starmer aims to avoid, as the repercussions could be catastrophic for the country.
Labour sent activists over to campaign against him and for Kamala Harris, his Democrat rival in the race for the White House. So it's not the kind of easiest of relationships. Now, both our Labour government here and Donald Trump have made noises about how the special relationship and the UK and the US bond is still close. But Donald Trump has also threatened to whack big punitive tariffs on countries' exports to the US, which could really harm the UK economy if we're included in that. So behind the scenes, the Number 10 are doing everything they can to rebuild relations with this Republican president-to-be and make sure, if they can, that the UK are not hit by those crippling tariffs, which we think will be coming in just a few months' time.
Why did Prince William choose to meet with Trump? The royal family has opted for silence, leaving many questions and speculations in the air. Some experts suggest that this was a cautious diplomatic gesture aimed at mending relations with the United States following the tension stemming from Brexit. Others believe the meeting held strategic significance for maintaining the royal family's influence in a rapidly evolving world. But is this meeting deserving of criticism?
Prince William is in Paris today, along with world leaders from all over the globe, to mark the opening of Notre Dame Cathedral, which has been renovated after that fire 5 years ago. But crucially, Prince William is meeting with Donald Trump at the UK ambassador's residence. This is a really big opportunity for the heir to the British throne to be meeting with the next US president to talk about Britain's special relationship with the US. Now, some people have raised their eyebrows about why Prime Minister Keir Starmer hasn't gone to represent Britain at this important international event. Now, Downing Street have told us that the invite has come to the palace, because they are traditionally our kind of formal head of state. So Emmanuel Macron extended that invite to Buckingham Palace rather than Downing Street.
After years of extensive restoration following the devastating fire in 2019, Notre Dame Cathedral has finally celebrated its grand reopening, receiving a warm reception from around the globe. The ceremony transformed into a true celebration, attended by figures such as Emmanuel Macron, First Lady Jill Biden, and cultural icons like Elon Musk. However, it was Donald Trump and Prince William who captured the most attention. Opportunity to visit the graveyard were banned, and without this celebration, Notre Dame's cathedral would be complete without the bodies of the dead. William is a truly remarkable man, Trump remarked with his characteristic flair. The highlight of the event was their friendly exchange, where they were seen chatting animatedly, sparking a wave of curiosity and speculation. Many have questioned why Prince William, a prominent member of the royal family, would engage with such a controversial figure at such a significant occasion. The irony lies in the fact that while the UK under Starmer's leadership grapples with economic stagnation and a health crisis, the future king appears to be associating with a polarizing personality.
Emmanuel Macron was the first to woo President Trump the first time round, before relations soured a little. But the bromance is back, it seems, right down to the same old funny handshakes. Before their meeting, Donald Trump said they'd be discussing events abroad in these times of turmoil.
It's an honor to be here. We had a good time together, and we had a lot of success, really great success working together on defense and offense too. And it certainly seems like the world is going a little crazy right now, and we'll be talking about that.
Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, was reportedly outraged. He did not view this meeting as a typical diplomatic event. For him, it held greater significance. Sources indicate that he interpreted the connection between Trump and the British royal family as an implicit critique of his policies and the current political landscape in the UK under his leadership. In a fit of anger, Starmer is said to have posed a rhetorical question to his advisors. What could Prince William possibly gain by aligning himself with someone like Trump? With critics already pressuring him for being too cautious, he sees this situation as a significant setback to his efforts to restore the Labour Party's international credibility.
Notre Dame Cathedral came down in flames the year before Donald Trump's political fortunes went up in smoke when he lost re-election. Now both are risen from the ashes. President-elect Trump is at large even before taking up office on his first trip overseas since his election.
More than a month before he returns to office, Donald Trump is back on the world stage, being charmed and courted by world leaders. The French, the first to make their effort, hoping to influence his thinking, most of all on Ukraine.
Supporters of the Labour Party proudly assert that under Keir Starmer's leadership, the UK is actively working to restore its international relations. However, the actions of the royal family appear to jeopardize this delicate progress. The meeting between Trump and William reignites passions and raises difficult questions about the royal family's role in modern diplomacy. Do they bridge divides, or do they instead create new conflicts? This issue transcends politics, touching on the clash of personalities, ambitions, and the power of perception. Meanwhile, Starmer finds himself caught in the midst of this turmoil, striving to maintain control within his party while navigating an unexpected information storm that threatens his leadership. Why did this meeting provoke such a strong negative reaction in the UK? Does it signal a deeper rift between the royal family and British society? And how will this impact Starmer's future as a leader? These questions remain unresolved, leaving a sense of tension and uncertainty that could reshape the country's political landscape.
Donald Trump's look, yellow tie, blue suit, the colours of Ukraine, may or may not have been intentional or a good omen. As he met the country's president, Volodymyr Zelensky, in a surprise encounter engineered by their host, the body language was perhaps a little awkward. Western leaders fear Donald Trump may enforce negotiations with Russia, giving away too much to Vladimir Putin to end the war. This was all a diplomatic coup for Emmanuel Macron, in deep political trouble at home, but still on form, it seems, when it comes to handling Donald Trump. Will that be enough, though, to keep the Western alliance on track and intact for the next 4 years?
All of this unfolded just days after Keir Starmer delivered a speech at a prestigious university during a banquet hosted by the Lord Mayor. In his address, he attempted to articulate his vision for the country's future, asserting that the UK should not be confined to a simple choice between the US and the EU in its foreign relations. He proudly emphasized that his government would never forsake its partnership with the United States, while also committing to strengthening ties with Europe. However, if this isn't a clear example of indecision and avoidance of choice, then what is? We all know that in politics, making choices is essential, and those choices shape the direction of governance. Unfortunately, Starmer seems unaware of this reality. He resembles a child unable to decide on their favorite ice cream flavor. Instead of making a decisive choice, he throws a fit, demanding both options, oblivious to the fact that such uncertainty could cost him trust and support. What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you.